you doing? And welcome to another Cigar Assessors Cigar Video Review here in the car with my beautiful friends. That's right. Watching, enjoying, smoking a beautiful cigar, which we love to do. Even though the anti-smoking a-holes and their movement are trying to take this pleasure away from us. We must stand strong, build a wall, and stop them in their tracks, and let us do what we want to do and enjoy what we want to enjoy. Now, on to the show, where we have Matt Booth Cigar. That's right. Room 101 Farce. Look at this beautiful milk chocolatey brown cigar with an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, an Indonesian binder, and beautiful fillers from the Dominican Republic, from Nicaragua, and my friends from Pennsylvania. So, we're going to see what we get here. Let's first give it a little bit of a clip with my Zycar. Beautiful cutter. These are really nice cutters, probably best in the market, bar none for the price. When you figure the price versus what you get, best cutters, bar none. Nice barnyard on the outside of the cigar. Sweetness. Nice. Nice open draw. Kind of a coffee-ish note on the dry draw. So, let us begin, because I have the pleasure of reviewing and smoking Room 101 Farce. Let's see what we got. Matt Booth has some good cigars. I mean, I've liked most of the stuff he's made. He went with Davidoff for a little bit, and then they parted ways, and now I don't know what's going on. I got to talk to him. He was busy last time I saw him at the IPCPR, and I don't like to bother people when they're working. When I go, hey, I gotta tell you something. Can you give me some time? Look, man, make your money when you get some chance. You can help out. Put a comment on the bottom of this review and say, whatever. But here we go. First, let's light it with my beautiful ST DuPont. First one, the very first South African jazz LP to be released celebrates its 60th anniversary this year. So let's hear from the seminal album. This is Carol's Drive, composed by the legendary trombonist Jonas Gwangwa and performed by the short-lived supergroup The Jazz Abyssals, featuring Gwangwa as... You don't always need a torch to light a beautiful cigar. Got a nice smell. Beautiful. So I got a vent, as usual. Cedar, very cedary. One of the things that really aggravate me, one of the many, but first of all, look at this. I got my new Boston Bruins jersey. That's right. My boss, number 63. The Rat. That's right. So, I find it, when you have this handicap placard in your car, and I know people that have it that don't need it, it's a fucking shame. But you get to put it in there and you don't have to pay for meters. You can park where you want. You don't have to pay for parking. And you get to park at the closest spot to the front door of any building. In most cases. So, very peppery. And this has been sitting for 7 months, maybe 8. So, in my building, there's this guy. He's about tall motherfucker. Ooh, D. I should have said that. That's dirty. You know, and he's parked. He got the handicap placard in his car, and he walks. You know, the parking space in front of his building, in front of his apartment, is not handicapped. It's the one that's on the other side. So I don't know why he would be parking there if he has problems walking when the parking space in front of his door is not handicapped. He wants to make sure he secures himself a parking space. So I'm watching him the other day putting a bike on the back of the car. A mountain bike on the back of his car. And I go, okay, I know what I know, but I'm going to be the nice person and just say, well, maybe that's his wife's bike, and he's doing it for her, and he's in this terrible pain because he's doing this because of the love of his wife. He's putting that bike on the back of his car because he loves his wife so much, he doesn't want her to have to do it, and he'll struggle through the pain because he's got a handicap placard hanging from his mirror. Okay. Changing up a little bit. The spice is going away, and it's a different flavor. So I'm sitting in the house today before I come to work. I made sure I found a cigar because I had to do this. And he pulls up, gets out of the car, just him, and the bike is on the back of the car. I tell my kids, hey, there's the handicap guy. There's the guy with the handicap plate on his car who has a mountain bike on the back. He's going mountain biking. There's nobody else in the car. He puts on his safety helmet, takes his bike off the car, and starts riding it. This is what is wrong with this society. These entitled pricks who think because they have a minor pain, they should get a freaking handicap placard. Now, I will say this because I was playing softball one year, many years ago, and I tore my Achilles and didn't know. I thought I pulled my muscle. And I walked around, and I was in severe pain, and my whole leg went black and blue, and a doctor friend of mine told me, I think you tore your Achilles, just by looking at it. So I went, and the doctor said, oh, you partially tore your Achilles. Well, we don't need that. You don't need surgery. Just wear a high boot for a little while. I did need surgery, as I found out a couple years later. But this douchebag doctor didn't want to do the work, I guess. He was near retirement, and he didn't want to do it, I guess. I don't know. When you're driving near trucks and noisy cars, it's just not nice. And so I walked around and walked an Akita. My dog was an Akita, 100-pound male Akita, beautiful dog but strong. And I walked that guy every day with a limp until I was able to fix it mentally. Because you can do a lot of stuff if you sit down and meditate and really think about what you want to do. Except when you got all this stuff floating around you that's negative. And you gotta try to get rid of it the best you can, which is sometimes it's almost impossible. So I told my kids, I go, look. And they went out there and they stared them down. And then my wife got angry. Did you guys go out there and stare him down? And they came in laughing. The guy's riding his bike and he's got a handicap thing. So this is the problem with our society. I talked last time about the dogs. You go anywhere, you get a thing saying, I have hypertension. I have this and I have that. I have diarrhea. And my dog can sense when I'm going to have my diarrhea. Like a half an hour before, though, they give me the look and the, and then I say, oh my gosh, I have to find a toilet before I shit my pants. Right? Right. This is the problem with this entitled mentality of douchebags. And there's tons of them out here in LA. There's more than I've ever seen. I lived in New York, but I was only there a short time. But I've been here 20 years, and it is incredible. No integrity. As a Freemason, I hold myself to a higher standard, and I believe in integrity. I will not sell my integrity for no price. Gabish? Gabish. So, let's say everybody has a price. No, they don't. It all depends on what integrity. Okay? So, there you have it. It's a pretty nice cigar. Pretty good. I gotta put the windows down because it gets too smoky in here, and I can't see myself talk. All right, so I went to a nice play the other night. One of my brothers, Dennis Hadley, was in it. It was in Beverly Hills. I really enjoyed it, and then I hear that. Oh, it's really noisy today on the road. And then I hear that Louis Prima, I done the pasta twice just because she is so nice, Angelina. Angelina, the waitress at the pizzeria. His daughter's in the audience. And that was pretty cool. I guess she's friends with... Please work. Oh, I don't need another thing to break in my car. It's paid for. I don't want to buy another one right now. I'm trying to buy a motorcycle. Oh, you should buy a motorcycle. You're gonna kill yourself. Another thing, when you, as a motorcycle person, a motorcycle rider, the ignorance of people that give you advice when you're on a motorcycle. You're having a beautiful day. I'm driving through the canyons, enjoying the 3D experience. I'm not having a windshield in front of me, and the wind blowing in my beard. And so people always come up and they go, hold on. Most people do not ride motorcycles, come up and they say the same effing thing to you, a motorcycle guy. You gotta be careful out there. Or they tell you about a friend of theirs that got in a motorcycle accident, died, or lost a limb, or is in a coma, or they give you all this beautiful, what is the word I'm looking for? Visualizations right before you get on a motorcycle. I once had a guy, and it's really crazy, when I first was riding in 1989, and I would take my girl on a bike, Maureen. Was it Maureen? Oh, Denise. She didn't like to go on because the helmet would mess up her hair. That's the truth. I don't want to ride in there because if I put the helmet on, it's going to mess my hair up. So she would drive behind me in their car. I had some crazy people in my life. And Maureen, afterward, she would go on the bike with me. There's this one time I was with Maureen, we were at Newport Creamery in Warwick on West Shore Road. Not West Shore Road. Was it West Shore Road? My God, my memory's going. I don't know what I'm going to do. And yeah, I think it's West Shore Road. So, this guy comes out with his wife, and he's like, "Oh, it was a Harley Davidson Sportster 1200, semi-chromed out." And he goes, "Oh, wow, that's a beautiful bike. I wish I kind of yeah. And she said, "Me shit." Yeah, that's what they sound like. Yes, that's what she sounded like. A gnat. And she said, "Oh, your parents are gonna be happy when you get in an accident and die." That's what this woman said to me. And I just looked at her, and you could tell the husband was very embarrassed, but he didn't have the fucking balls to tell her to shut the fuck up. Putting that bad energy, throwing that bad shit at me. And I swore again, and I said I wouldn't. So I'm gonna put a nickel in the jar, all right? Don't look at me that way. And I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. What are you talking about? That's crazy. I don't know nothing. You pay. Nothing free. So that was that motorcycle. So anyways, I'm looking at motorcycles. We want to do charitable things at my lodge. You know, we do charitable things now, but we want to go to the next level and be like one of those organizations. Like, we want to have our own motorcycle club. And, you know, register and all that stuff, Masonic, and then do the, you know, maybe do the Toy for Tot runs and do stuff, get involved more, and have fun. It's a beautiful thing. Like this cigar. Nice ash. Nice burn. Beautiful smoke. Matt Boot. You outdone yourself again, Matty. My friend Matty. He also makes jewelry. Which I want him to make me something. I don't know what, but I'd like to commission something from him one day. I really would like to. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm coming from? Anyway, it's about that time. About that time that I say, I think I gave you enough. Because if I give you everything today, tomorrow I'll have nothing to give. I gotta measure this stuff out, measuring cups and measuring spoons. I'm gonna go to Pete's. I just want to mention Pete's Coffee, bar none, best coffee for a chain coffee store. And I'm not saying because there's probably these little boutique 1 or 2 shops that are fabulous and I've never been to. But sometimes this thing starts moving down. I notice because I can't see the top of my head. I got a monitor. But I also want you to see my Bruins jersey because I'm very proud. Marchand. That's right. I've been getting away from the other sports because it's like watching a freaking soap opera. NFL, Major League Baseball now with the cheating, and it's just becoming such a soap. Basketball's always been that way, and not in this. It's been probably more one of the first ones to be a lot of drama, and so I moving towards hockey because it's still they got that man mentality. They still fight. It's great to see. It's I was watching the game last night with the Rangers, and man, these guys were just on each other for 3 quarters of hockey, not letting up. The energy and the amount of equipment they gotta wear while they're playing, incredible. And then they start fighting on skates. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Like this beautiful cigar, the Room 101 Farce. And I'm gonna say, I will see you in the humidor. Yeah, baby, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Come on, neighbor. Come on. Rock me. Yeah. Well, I'm back, but I apologize. I'm not in the humidor right now because I was really busy. I did smoke the whole cigar, and it was a beautiful cigar. It started off nice, it got spicy, and then it got really peppery towards the middle and to the last third, and then it mellowed just a little bit with the pepper, but there was an underlying note of molasses towards the end of the cigar. It was a really nice cigar. I'm not a big pepper cigar guy, but if you like my father's cigars, or you like Don Pepin Garcia cigars, you will love this cigar, the Room 101 Farce. And yeah, the smoke output was great, the construction was great, the burn was great, the ash was great. Really well constructed cigar. What do you think, Dennis? Did you smoke it?
Yeah, top notch.
So, thank you for watching this review. If you get a chance, if you like those pepper bombs, and you know what, the one thing I wanted to say was I had that cigar, I got it at the IPCPR in July of 2019, and it sat in my humidor for 7 months almost, and I thought it would have mellowed out. I can only imagine how strong it probably was if I smoked it then, but it was a nice cigar. Like I said, I'm not a pepper guy. I like more of a Maduro sweet kind of a cigar, and but I do give it a Cigar Assessor's approved cigar. Like I said, if you like those peppery cigars, it's a really nice cigar. From my palate, that's what I got from it. Right, Dennis?
Radio.
So, until next time, what is better than watching the Cigar Assessor smoke a beautiful cigar and rant and rave about this or that, and enjoying a cigar with me? Nothing. Right, Dennis?
Hello, brothers at 542 and 813. Ciao, Bella.
Until next time, please, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like, hit the thumbs up, subscribe so that you get a notification in your email every time I do a new video. And what I have to say after that is, adios, amigos and amigas, and you gringos. Right, Dennis?
We don't need no stinking badges.